What's up, YouTube? It's Factz. And yeah, I'm back, man. We definitely missed y'all, man. I hope you checked out my boy Truth's Journey to the Truth that dropped Tuesday. We're actually doing something a little special, doing different segments. So this is actually part of my segment. It's called Factz Friday. And I do apologize. The video was supposed to drop on Friday. Had some technical difficulties. We won't even get into that, but we really wanted to talk about these 13s that have dropped. Let us know below if you did end up getting those, if you missed out on them. And stay tuned because Truth actually, well, I'll let him tell you about it. But anyway, make sure you stay tuned. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Jordan Brand is obviously doing some great things and some not so great things. These 13s, I was really feeling them, along with the 11s that dropped. What was that, 2 weeks ago? The 11 lows, the black and red colorway. So they're doing a lot of great things when it comes to the OG colorways in the lows. The 13, one of my favorite silhouettes. We'll just go ahead and get into it. The black and red. Now, I really like this one. I picked it up. This was a 2013 release. So it does not have the featured 3M where a lot of people were disappointed. So if you're not familiar with what 3M is, it's the reflective material that you see on a lot of the tongues. They're on the Flint 13s and then on the tongues of the 5s. The most recent 5s that dropped, the Pro Stars. The cement speckle typically isn't on it, but that's the 3M reflective tongue. So these, they do have some kind of reflective material. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it does reflect a little bit, but you're not gonna get that 3M look to it. So I was, disappointed. A lot of the OG sneakerheads are disappointed. People may not even know the difference between 3M and this material. I don't even know what it is. But anyway, the Jordan 13 was actually worn by Jordan in his last season with the Bulls as they went on to win their 6th and final championship in 8 years, and to cap off their second three-peat, which was just unheard of at the time. But these were more or less for road games. Jordan would wear these if you Google the pictures. So yeah, this is just a 6th shoe. I picked it up. I was really happy with the pickup. This is, I don't even really have to explain what this is. This is that Jordan 13, they call it He Got Game, black toe, black and white. This was the road shoe of Jordan throughout that, oh, by the way, 62 win season. Just ridiculous, the work that the Bulls were doing at that time was just unheard of. So the shoe, the concept that Tinker and Jordan came up with the shoe, you may or may not know, Jordan's nickname is actually the Black Cat. He got that from a lot of his teammates and his friends because they would say he would be stalking his prey like a black cat or like a Black Panther. Next thing you know, he's got the ball, he's going for 2 down the other way. So the bottom of the shoe, it does have it's a paw print basically, and then there's your cat eye right there, and then the hologram cat eye right there. I don't know if you can see that, but if you look at it, it's got the Jumpman and the 23 in there. So this shoe, this in particular, came in the Countdown pack from 2008. So these are some old shoes, but like I said, if you wear your shoes, you take care of them, keep them clean. This is the Shadow 10 that came in this pack. You guys are gonna, you know how much this pack was total. You'd be lucky if you can find this shoe for the price of this pack was $310 back in 2008. So yeah, I'm holding on to these babies. I do wear them. You can see there's a little bit of dirt on them. These are special to me. 13 again is one of my favorite silhouettes. That and the 4. So which brings me to these bad boys. These released in 2011. These are your playoff 13s. And you see the tongues are a little different. If you look at the tongue on this one, it's leather embossed. This one is kind of like that thick material. And then this one is going to give you that ring, because you see the playoffs. So that's why they got the name the playoffs, because he was going after that last championship. So he went ahead and put that ring on there to let people know, like, hey, it's time, it's go time. So very similar to the 13s. We're gonna be doing actually a review with these 13s and comparing them to the 13 lows that recently just dropped. So the differences that you're gonna see, and yeah, I'm a nerd. Okay, I keep the plastic on because it's known to actually, you know, that if you know about the hologram, it kind of dims out or whatever. So I keep it on there. I don't know, whatever. But the 13 lows, they're gonna be the same 13 silhouette, except the difference is you're gonna see a red sock liner. Now, if you like Bred says, do your Googles. If you Google the 13 PE from Jordan, he actually had a pair of 13 playoff lows. They did not have the red sock liner, but if you Google it, you'll see a couple pics. And then there's an all black pair that was just crazy. The pods were all black and everything. But if you get a chance to check it out, again, it's a beautiful shoe. It's got the tumble leather. Really looking forward to checking out Truth's pair. That's kind of giving a little sneak peek, but he had to go through some things to get them, so I'm gonna let him tell you guys about it. But yeah, let us know what you think. If you copped the 13s that dropped, if you're liking what Jordan's brand is doing right now, if you don't like it, let us know. Hit us up in the comment section below. We definitely appreciate everybody for subscribing. We appreciate all the thumbs up. Again, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Go ahead and follow us, and we'll be seeing you soon, man. Y'all be blessed, and we'll see you next time, man. Salute. Factz, I'm out.